Hello my friends, it's Lisa. Today I wanted to share with you some projects I made using the Paint It with Love suite, which includes these beautiful gold glitter flakes. Those are so much fun. And this beautiful tinsel in this beautiful gold color and this beautiful powder pink color. The suite also includes the Sure Do Love You stamp set with its coordinating Lots of Love box set. And this is what the die looks like. I don't know why I'm turning that upside down. And then the beautiful paper. If you saw my haul, I believe I already showed these papers, but I will show you again. Oh, you can see I've used some of it. I love this paper. I love all the gold in this paper. The projects that I did today, my desire was to really show off the paper. So you will notice that the projects are very simple. I tried not to cover up the pattern paper too much. And when I say pattern paper, I guess that's just that's a general term. In reality, this is cardstock. It's heavyweight, so it's more than just paper. And I know I've already said this, but I love the color scheme to this pack, which I don't think I said what it was. Hold on, because my memory is. Did I show this one already? So fun. So as you can see, there's gold foiling on one side and a more subdued matte finish on the other side. And either side would be great to use for so many different occasions. So this is the Paint It with Love Specialty Designer Series paper, as you can see right there. The only thing that I do not have from the set is a beautiful foil set that I thought I had, but I can't seem to find it anywhere, so I may not have gotten it, and I don't know if you can really see it. They've kind of hidden it over in this little corner right here. It looks really pretty. So if I don't have it, I will have to get that at some point. So anyway, so there's that. So let me show you the projects. I will show you this first one I did right here. Is that clear? Yeah. I think I'm going to come out just a little bit. Okay. Oh, my dirty mat. So here's the first one. I love this paper, and this is a shaker card. Shaker cards are so much fun. So all of the card projects that I show you, they are standard A2 cards. So they have a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch base, and then the top layers are 4 by 5 1/4. So I just punched out, or not punched out, I used the die to our suite. Let me pull that out again. To cut out my heart. Right there. And then I used one of the other little hearts, and it's, I'm all off screen. One of the other little hearts, this one right here, to cut out that little heart after I stamped Love You on it. And I got that stamp actually from one of our free stamp sets that you can get when you put in, well, it's one of the choices that you can make when you put in a $50 order. So for every $50 you spend in product during celebrations, which goes from the month of January to the end of March, you get to pick free things out of our celebrations catalogs, and I mean, tell you, they are so much fun and they're so cute, and beautiful. This one is a cute one. This is really cute set. I just love it. I can't wait to play with this adorable little panda bear. Anyway, so I used the Love You stamp from this set. And this is a wood mount. So you can choose that. And then, I don't know if you can see them because I put a lot of these flakes in there. And that was originally all I was going to do. And then I thought it might be fun. Oh, they're pretty much hidden in there with all the gold, which is, it's okay. But there's a few little other colors in there if you can see. And that came from this, our Sprinkles embellishments. And they are so fun. See that? So there's that, and this is on a white card base, so you have plenty of writing space. You don't have to actually add another piece of card to write on. I took the scraps from this paper, and this is the other side of that design, and I simply added it to the inside of my card, and this is the heart that got cut out. So there's that card. The next card I want to share with you, again with the foil. It was so hard not to use the foil side of these papers because I just love the foil. And this next one, I used another free item that you can choose. That's the it's Tutti Frutti cards envelopes. I just have them in this Ziploc bag to keep everything together. But that comes with all of this. So you can use these are the envelopes. And quite a few of each color. Just fun. So there's that. And then the card bases. So the card bases are white on the inside and there's pattern on the outside. So you can just layer them up with whatever you want to do. There's that one. I feel like this is way too close. Let me go out a little more. Okay. And there's that and that. So I decided to take this card base here because it looked like it went with the paper very well. And then it's coordinating envelope. And I just layered on top. All of these projects I'm showing you today are really quick and easy. If you got to make up a card, really, make it and go. So with this one, I cut out the, so much stuff on my table right now. It's a mess, but I finally got to get a lot of crafting in, which I haven't been able to do for a while. So I used that stamp set. In today's tip, I will show you how to easily add your image or sentiment to the backs of the rubber clear mounted stamps from Stampin' Up. I will be using the Sure Do Love You stamp set out of our 2018 Occasions catalog. So I've left a couple undone so I can do it for you here. I always take the backing off of the main piece and stick it back in my case so that I can put my pieces back in like puzzle pieces. And it easily comes out if you need it to. But this way I have all my pieces organized and not just floating about in the case, which is fine if you like to do that, but I like to just put mine back in like a puzzle piece. So here is my image. Let me get a little closer. And it's on this backing paper. What I like to do, I take the backing paper off the stamp, and then I like to take half. There's a split in every one of the images and sentiment clear label. That's what they are, labels. And so I take half off. So what I try to do, as carefully as I can, is take this side that still has the backing paper on it, and I try to use that as my guide to line up the stamp. And the reason why I do this is because I want that label on there as perfectly as I can possibly get it, so that I know exactly what and where I'm stamping. So every little curve or line, that's what I want. So I have to pick a corner and just make sure all of that side, here, let me turn this way. There, I can see better. Okay, so that's all lined up. So everything on this side should line up perfectly, just like that. And then I will go over to this side, take my backing off, backing paper, and lay that down. And then you see everything is perfectly lined up. So I know that when I'm looking at that, I am actually looking at my image and my sentiment, and I can use that as my guide when I'm placing my stamp down on a project. I hope this tip was helpful. For more information about Stampin' Up! Products, please visit my website at lmdcreations.stampinup.net or contact your demonstrator if you have one already. And then I took some of our gold foil and cut out the heart again, and then I just offset it to give it a bit of a shadow because I wanted a gold layer back there. Use some of the twine or the twinso. Use some of the Tinso from our beautiful Tinso, the gold, and then, you know, we got to have our bling, right? So I just stuck a little rhinestone right there. And then for this card, again, it's white on the inside, plenty of space to write on. You could decorate the inside if you wanted to. I'm just going to probably leave it like that. I just took my stamp, and I actually messed up a little bit. This stamp that says always, and I kind of stamped off and then just stamped it right here on the envelope. You could do more or less, and that would be great. That's so cute. That was fun. Okay, so this next project, this is on Whisper White cardstock. Oh, hold on. So this base is also Whisper White cardstock, if I didn't mention that already. And then I took another, my top layer of Whisper White cardstock, the 4 by 5 1/4 piece, and I ran it through this fun embossing folder right here. And this is Seaside. That was just too much fun. So that's my background. And then the heart actually came from the Sweet and Sassy the framelit set, which has all of these hearts, just a ton of different sized hearts and 2 different styles of hearts. Oops, I got little hearts falling out. So you get this great set right here. So much fun. I like to just take the shapes, if I cut some out and I don't use them, just kind of stick them back in there so I can find them later. And then I heat embossed the Sure Do Love You and cut that out with the framelit set or thinlit set. I always mix those up. So, and then there's that. Quick and simple and fun. And then the next project I'd like to share is this last one. And let me, I need to find everything again. So I used the paper, and this time I managed to flip it and use the other side, the side without the gold, which is really pretty. This kind of looks like, has like I don't know, it kind of looks like paint or lipstick or something like that. It's actually really, I just really like it. It's got some dimension in there. So I used, you know, I haven't walked away from this spot since I started talking to you, so nothing should have gone far from this area. So again, this is our Lots of Love box framelit set. And there are, I can show you how to make this if you like, but there are Stampin' Up! Tutorials out there that show you how to put this box together, and it is so easy and so quick. And I actually have some little goodies in here. I had like a little snowman Ghirardelli chocolates that someone gave me, so I got 4 of them in here. And then I use this punch right here. This is one of our newer punches. And this is, oh my gosh, let me find the paper. In fact, I just opened this punch today. So this is the Everyday Label punch. And so what I did, I punched it out, and then I lined my my trimmer up to this point and that point to get a straight cut across, and just cut that bottom part off. And then I rounded the corners, excuse me, with one of my corner rounders. And then we have this 1 1/8 scallop punch that I use for this layer right here, and that's popped up on a Dimensional. Again, we got some bling. I heat embossed with gold embossing on there using another one of our items that you can choose, and this is the Lots of Lavender set. Look at that. You can make your flowers look kind of watercolory in the background. It's a 2-step stamp. I use this pretty little flower right here and just kind of stamped it over in the corner and then up at the top. And then I colored the flowers in, and then I took again that beautiful tinsel to make a belly wrap for this card. I mean, you can glue down one end if you want. I didn't glue down either one of the ends. I just made this to hold it all together. You just slide it off and then open up your box like that, and then you see I got some little yummy treats in there, and that's what they look like. So I got 4 of these little guys in there for someone sweet. And just close that up in there. You could put a little card set in here with envelopes, and that would be a nice little gift. Make a, you know, a belly band out of ribbon or paper. I just wanted to use this tinsel. Just put it right back on there like that. There you go. I'm going to adjust it. And there you are. Those are all my projects for today. If you would like to see a video of any one of these that I've shown you, just leave a comment down below. If you want more information about Stampin' Up! Products, please go to my website, lmdcreation.stampinup.net. Unless you already have a demonstrator, in that case, go to your demonstrator. Please like and subscribe, and I really look forward to hearing from all of you, because I just love that back and forth in the, you know, in our crafty community. Again, I hope you enjoyed these projects. As always, I look forward to being with you again. So until then, have a great day.